Rumble Equalizer go down, Tom Kench can go in, so something like Darwin makes sense.
Yeah, and especially if you're considering the game plan that we were talking about in the first 3 picks that PSG revealed, where they've got a Senna ultimate that's coming over the top of
Offside control.
Really interesting thing too with the Void Grub change is that they actually increased the value of the buff pretty significantly. The true damage dot was increased by 50 FlyQuest, getting right through it. Meanwhile, Woody already making use
You can
of
see
those Void Grubs.
He's 1,000 gold once again.
Yeah, meanwhile, you also have Inspired on top side doing the same thing to Aji. It looks like Aji's backing off in time.
I mean, the big difference between top lane is Azure is still only level 5 as the beautiful play by FlyQuest to get that kill. Super Mega Death Rocket, the Glacial Prison. Azure had no way of responding. Whipper trying to get away in the bot lane, does still have the flash, but just
getting to the level 6, having full lockdown. So Aji definitely punished, and now you've got a level 7 Gwippo, Urgot to the level 5 here for the Rumble. It's a swing and a miss though, and it's a big cooldown. Sejuani now without the ultimate, even though Maple does flash it there, and the flash is not going to be available for it, that's going to mean all the extra Void Grubs here picked up for PSG, all 6 of them. So they're
TP
no
behind.
Flash.
Maple no flash can, of course, try and dash his way around. Whippo, fear beyond death. Maple's locked up, knocked back. The Emperor's divide, but you can't escape the chains.
Whippo with his ultimate on that signature Urgot. Okay, Inspired not gonna do any cheeky route. The roller coaster of nerfs has been that ability to split push.
Ginger, Boucher gonna get pulled back, locked up, and Betty's looking for the auto. Woody gets it in the end. TP behind. Counter TP coming in by Maple as they look to
jump right on Bucio. Good job here. Jinjia, no hesitation. They go immediately in on the Nautilus. Burst them down so quickly. They also got the teleport out of Jensen and the ultimate out of Jensen, and they're going for Inspired now too.
Inspired still has the flash. Bucio's gonna hook across the wall here. Ginger going forward. There's the Dawning Shadows. Inspired starts to fall lower. Almost caught up in the Cataclysm. Bucio locked up. The Equalizer off to the side as Ginger takes the kill.
Trying to remain focused here in the game. Jensen pushes down this outer tower and then gets a face full of Maple.
Jensen does get the turret. Seismic shove going wide as Maple continues to put the damage down. Slides in, Inspired locks him up. The Emperor's divide goes down as Jensen falls low. 100 HP on him, but he's able to survive it now. Ginger coming in from the side as well, and he's going to lock up Jensen. 1-for-1 so far as both mid laners fall. Betty and Ginger looking to put Bucio in a body bag for the 3rd time this game. 6 feet under is where Bucio resides. And even though Ginger misses the flag and the drag, he still sends Bucio to the slag heap.
All right, FlyQuest get, but because PSG also have Jinji and Betty coming down, it is going to be the 1-for-1, and then they actually chase down Aji though.
Aji's dead. There's no way he escapes this. His team's all on the top side. Good pickup by FlyQuest, realizing
they're on Dragon.
This is one of the benefits of taking the early take. Grippo stepping in here. Abyssal Voyage forward by Woody, immediately locked up. He went way into the depths there. Pulled back with the fear beyond death. The fear's going to land on Ginger, but the EQ combos to buffer out of it. Grippo down to half HP, push any further.
Yeah, a little bit too much damage sustained there, and it's also going to be critical to watch Masu's summoner spells.
Taking that early dragon delays the fact that PSG could get towards the soul. Until charges forward, PSG are going to ride it.
Makes it a lot easier for them to control both jungle sides,
Reaver
but they're going for it.
Woody stunned up, locked up again. Flame Chompers coming down. Will have the thick skin. Dawning Shadow for a shield as well as Woody continues to survive, but in the end, caught out by FlyQuest. They miss 5 players in the mid lane as the Equalizer comes down just to clear out the way. Masu falling low, knocked back on Ginger. Cataclysm in, but they can't get in close enough as the fear beyond death finds another. FlyQuest find Maple and Betty. What can you do here? No smite, of course, is Inspired. We'll just look for the smite on the Baron. TP coming in as well. Last embrace on the Baron. We'll get one root, but the TP in into an immediate hook from Bucio. Woody locked up once again, trying to survive, but he just can't get out of the 5 members of FlyQuest. And finally, they've arrived at the MSI stage. Azure has to flash away. The super mega death rocket from Masu will bury Woody in the dirt. Azure, in fact, in the dirt. And now we see FlyQuest with a Baron buff, 24 minutes in, starting to crack open PSG structures. Jensen, he has the Weaver's Wall to join his team if needed, can also separate PSG, but Bucio is looking to get behind them, and here comes Jensen as well, the Equalizer down, already Ginger down to half HP, Woody's going to gobble him up with the Devour, spits him out, Cataclysm in as Betty starts to open up, Bucio has to flash away, Jensen low, he flashes as well, but can't quite escape, 2 kills, already over to FlyQuest, the Dawning Shadow, finds one, but Masu begins to open up, he's looking for more, Maple trying to go in, has that flash and the Emperor's Divide, can they find more? PSG see a window here, but the window's been shut in their face as the super
on the exit here. Can they finish it in time? Betty's heading over.
Azure No equalizer, still half on the cooldown to their tower. Will they even get there in time? Masu only needs a couple of shots to take this down. Bwipo locked up. Betty steps in, Maple going forward. Junja dived into the unraveled earth, eaten up with the devour. Bwipo down to half HP, but he's going to get the Sterex Gauge shield and will be healthy enough.
Really big power spike here for FlyQuest. Masu's got his Lord Dom's 4-item power spike.
Cataclysm in onto Bwipo, no flash on him. Remember, there's the equalizer on the backline as well as Woody is knocked up. Death charge on Betty. Bwipo with the Sterex healing up. Azure, though, with a good stopwatch. Inspired low, and now Busio has to try and get the hell out of there. But instead, he is sent to the depths of hell.
Making sure that they then would have to back up so that his Jinx cannot hit. Aji had a really good Rumble ultimate across Bwipo and on Masu, forcing Masu's positioning backwards, reducing the threat from FlyQuest in the team fight, and softening up the front line there. So just really, really intelligent front to back kind of there for PSG. He's trying to stay fairly safe, and the rest of PSG here doing their work, poking and prodding through the jungle. Make sure you can get it. Very safe little take there from PSG.
Having the double cannon in the wave really helped him as well. Can send that a little bit further back to keep the bound up on the minions. Inspired on the front line here. Busio looking for the hook, but he hooks into a wall. The Weaver's wall on the back line. Junja going in onto Masu. That tower falling low, but Junja might be the first to fall as Masu starts to open up. Dawning Shadow across him. Junja stunned up. Junja able to dash across the wall. The zap just wide. The super mega death rocket though from Masu. He's been like...
Here we go. FlyQuest with the double anathema chains.
Hooks onto Woody, not the target you want. Glacial Prison onto Maple, that's too big. Cooldowns used already. Cataclysm on the backline, there's the equalizer as well as Bwipo falls down to half HP. Will still have the Sterex. Dawning Shadow coming out as Betty starts to open up. Maple on the backline as well. Flash Emperor's the wider possibility. Busio lands the hook, but Bwipo's already down. Junja going forward, Busio will fall as well. And PSG's team fighting from the PCS to the MSI planes has been sublime.
Super high value ultimate from Jinjia. He got the Cataclysm on Bwipo and Masu in that one. Masu running for his life now.
He might just escape. Gets into that. Oh, he's going to back there. The wave too far away and it's already pushed up. Betty looking for him. Great play for Masu. And he still hasn't burned the flash. He still hasn't burned the flash. Masu, a veritable Houdini here. But the Dragon will go over to PSG. Not sold for them. Remember, that's only their third of the game.
Yeah, really, really, again, though, nice team fight.
FlyQuest just trying to pull PSG into this. The Weaver's wall to try and separate. Woody can go in with the Abyssal Dive. Junja on the other side of the wall. Baron already down to 2,000. And FlyQuest will sneak it under the very noses. Equalizer on the backline, not too good as the Cataclysm goes down as well. PSG trying to disengage the Devour on Junja will get him out. FlyQuest, they pulled off a heist. I thought 100 Thieves hadn't made it to MSI, but apparently they're here. Jazza still looking for more as Jensen steps in. The unraveled earth doesn't land with the seismic shove. FlyQuest, I think he should just...
Yeah. They've got one more minion wave worth of Baron buff, and this tower's pretty low. They're trying to force a little bit of extra damage right now.
The wave is just so good for Maple and Betty, though. Dawning Shadow as well on Matsu. Might look for a little bit more here. Azure stepping forward. Half the cooldown left on that equalizer. Junja, you can see that Cataclysm tempting him. The R-key very bright in his mind. Dragon up in a minute 30, stepping into that fog of war. The Dragon still 10 seconds away from spawning though. Bwipo takes a little bit of damage. Woody stepping in. Busio locked up with the Cataclysm. He has to flash away. The Glacial Prism on Junja. No Devour used as of yet. As the Dragon now spawning, but Junja, the jungler for PSG, chunked out quite a lot. Jensen looking for the flank. There's the Weaver's wall. Which side will PSG end up on? The wrong side for them. Junja puts the flag down. Busio falls low. Junja dashes in. The Weaver's wall falls down. Inspired still looking for the play. It might just be a 50-50 between the two. Busio falls first. The Dragon falling low. Inspired lands a smite. But can FlyQuest get out? The answer seems to be no. TP into the mid lane by Woody. They're trying to look for the win here. 3 members of FlyQuest down. Bwipo and Inspired have to hold the line.
PSG are coming for game number 1. It's just Inspired and Bwipo against the entire PSG roster.
Can they do it?
Yes.
It's a best of 3, of course, so FlyQuest will have the chance to fight against us, but those 6 grubs are looking mighty good now. The dive in by Junja. Sterex for Bwipo, it's not enough to keep him alive. Betty going legendary. Inspired tries to cut the wave. The minions helping a little bit. For PSG, Inspired, though, getting chased out by Betty. And the Nexus towers in the eyes of the PSG. The PCS will claim the first game at MSI.
Betty. That's